Hey everybody, I'm Will here at Methodical Coffee, and I just wanted to chat a little bit about our new seasonal summer blend, Feels Like Summer. Really, we just wanted to create a coffee that tastes amazing, specifically as a cold coffee. It just preserves the acidity, the sweetness. You can still taste all the complexities in it. Has this really nice, fruity, tropical flavor to it. So I'm excited to talk about the way that I'm brewing this. My friend Rhett Smith taught me this recipe. Look up Rhett Smith guitar. He don't know, he'd be embarrassed if I was saying it, but I love him. I love this brew method. So what I have here is 20 grams of coffee, and it's just going to be a classic 1:16 ratio. So all in all, 20 grams of coffee, 320 grams of liquid. And so 100 grams of that, I'm just going to use ice. I'm going to rinse my filter out first, and then I'll put the ice in the vessel after I've discarded the rinse water. And the water that I'm using is 200 degrees. Don't do that at home. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and weigh out 100 grams of ice. Okay, so I got my 100 grams of ice in here. Then I'm going to go ahead and just put my coffee. And when I'm grinding the coffee, I grind this moderately more fine than your usual pour over brew method. All right, I'm going to tear out my scale. And then when I do my first bloom, I'm going to use twice the amount of water. So there's 20 grams of coffee, and I'm going to bloom with 40 grams of water for 30 seconds. Start my timer. So if you use 15 grams of coffee, bloom with 30 grams of water, and so and so. And then when I'm waiting on my 30-second bloom, I'm going to go ahead and give it a swirl, somewhat aggressively. And then in 30 seconds, you can call it a double bloom or just another pour. I'm going to pour another 40 grams of water into the vessel. And once I pour this extra 40 grams of water in, I'm going to wait another 30 seconds and give it a swirl. That just kind of helps saturate the coffee and get the bed leveled out. And then at 1 minute, I'm going to pour as much water as I possibly can into the vessel, up to 220 grams, which is my recipe. 220 grams of water, and then I just wait. So all in all, I'm looking for about a 3-minute brew time. And when the water is finished brewing through the vessel, all the ice down below is going to be completely diluted, and that's what I want. So with the ice and the water combined, it is 320 grams, and that is my 1:16 ratio when I'm using 20 grams of coffee. So 3 minutes is up, and my coffee is brewed. And as you'll see, all the ice is diluted in here, which gets the recipe how I want it. And I got my full cup of ice. I don't know if this is just a southern thing or not, but turvis tumblers make everything taste better. I love a good turv tum. Okay, so I got my full cup of ice. Pour it on in. Oh, check that out. It's like I planned it ahead of time. Okay. I'm serious. It's sweet. The acidity is pleasant. It's juicy. And not overwatering it down when I'm pouring the coffee over the ice in the vessel when I'm brewing it. Really helps a lot. I think a lot of methods can water down the coffee too much, but this works perfect. It's great.